joined here by Timbers assistant coach Dave Vandenberg. Dave, thanks for joining us. We'll go straight into questions. Who wants to start us off? Jeremy?
Hi, Coach. Obviously, gut punch of a draw here. How do you think the team coped after going up a man around the hour mark?
Very poorly, to be honest with you. Playing 10 against 11 is hard as it is, and then you go down on the scoreboard, it becomes increasingly harder. And we made the mistake of just wanting to go for the gut punch, and instead of just doing what we do best, which is keeping possession and wait for the opportunity to come along. And that's what we did up until the 1-0. And so I don't really understand why we went away from that.
Coach, we saw Anthony have to get subbed off in the second half. Do you have an update on just his status and how he's doing?
Not yet. We haven't talked to the medical department just yet.
And then a follow-up just around kind of like the offense game plan. You brought on Kevin Kelsey, played two strikers, kind of looked like a little bit of a shift in the formation. What was kind of the attacking, like the goal of kind of the attack, or kind of how you wanted to attack there in the second half?
The goal was very easy, is to score a goal. Obviously, you put more players on the field who can score goals, the odds go up that you are going to score one. So there was nothing to it, but we playing against 10 men, and we felt the opportunity was right to go to two forwards and to keep the pressure on them, and we got the goal. We forgot to see the game out.
Coach, all the way in the back. Talking about David Ayala, Phil Neville said before his next goal was to play 90 minutes. He's been playing 90 minutes the last few games now. What's next for him? What's next for his development as a player?
Well, for him to evolve as a player, he's going to have to replicate this week in, week out, and then do it year in and year out. He's on his way to become one of the best midfielders in this league, which obviously Phil has alluded to in the past. I think he's well on his way. And now it's consistency. He's still a young player. We tend to forget how young he actually is, but for now it's consistency that he can improve on.
And then just one other question. How's James Pantemis feeling after this game, after just dropping the ball and allowing the equalizer?
Well, I haven't spoken to James yet, but I can't imagine he's feeling great about himself right now, obviously. It's tough. The problem with goalkeepers is once they make a mistake, it's in the back of the net, right? And so it's easy for us to judge James Pantemis, who has been so instrumental in our ascent on the season and on the standings. It's just tough for him. It's a tough moment in the 93rd minute. But that it's part of soccer. It's part of life. He's going to bounce back. He's been great for us. This is just one of those things that he's going to have to deal with.
Profe, en español, podría. ¿Qué tan dolorosa esta derrota después de tener un hombre de más? ¿Qué fue lo que no se hizo bien en el partido para conseguir el triunfo?
No, estamos tristes. Todo el mundo en el parte de los Timbers son tristes ahora. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos ganando un partido 11 contra 10 en el minuto 93, me parece. Y nada, para no lograr el triunfo es algo triste para nosotros, porque el objetivo de hoy fue para conseguir el segundo puesto en la tabla. Y nada, ya lo perdemos, pero bien. Así es la vida, así es el fútbol, y nada, además a seguir adelante.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it there with Dave. Thank you.